Who was the Sith Lord Momin? Surprisingly, we get to learn a lot about him in the Darth Vader comics, specifically Darth Vader number 21. We see one of Momin's artifacts hidden deep inside the Jedi Temple vault. This artifact is Momin's helmet that possesses anyone who puts it on. Vader takes the helmet to Mustafar, and this is where Momin shows him his past through a vision. As a child, he would take apart small animals and put them back together, mixing different animals together, and as he got older, he kept the same hobby. And when he showed the world, they chose to lock him away. He was very fond of the Force and used it mostly in prison, until a Sith named Shah found him and helped him escape. She taught him a lot about the Force and becoming a Sith by using the dark side. The more she trained him, the more he realized that she looked at him as beneath her, being her apprentice. But he seen himself as greater, and thought of the only way to prove himself, so he killed her in combat. But he continued to try and learn more about both sides of the Force. He traveled many places and visited many landmarks, where he was then told by the Force to take over a city, and he used Lady Shah's resources, even taking a couple of acolytes with him. He began by burning one city at a time so he could rebuild, and the weapon took a lot of his power in the process, but he was then ambushed by Jedi, who quickly took out the acolytes. But Momin lost control of the device and it consumed him and left his soul imprinted in the helmet, and he was presumed to be dead. The Jedi took the helmet back to the temple and stored it deep away in the vault. We then cut back to Vader, who is fighting some Mustafarians, and he kills them all but one, and puts Momin's helmet on him so that Momin can control him, and he helps Vader create his fortress. They start the construction, where they build the gateway to the Between Worlds. Momin's builds fail over and over, and Vader cuts him down in frustration. Vader then takes his helmet and puts it on a random stormtrooper. He fails again and again and again until the 9th try, where Vader then tells him there will be no 10th. And when he goes to open the gateway, it works, but Vader has to deal with some intruders, and Momin uses the gateway to find himself and passes over the helmet. Once Vader returns and attempts to open the gateway, Momin appears behind him in full form, and pulls out both of his lightsabers. Vader ignites his blade, and the fight starts. Momin strikes Vader's arm, forcing him to use only one arm to defend himself. He slices Vader's side, making him stumble backwards, and then their blades clash together, and he cuts Vader's arm off. He drops to the ground, and then hits him with one of the gateway doors, slamming him into the wall and crushing him. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing because I post daily shorts just like this video. And with that being said, thanks for watching.